Alright, so this is episode 2.
Season 2, episode 2.
Season 2, episode 2.
Today is the day for twos.
Twos, like this. It's also Women's National Day,
International Women's Day.
Which is amazing, because women, you deserve a day just to be appreciated for all the beautiful and wonderful things that you do.
That's so nice of you, Chris.
Then you concur, Danny.
I agree entirely.
Yeah. I actually put a tweet out this morning, and I just said, I just trying to put the word out that all you women out there, all you girls, you are strong, independent women. And you don't need no man. So keep that in mind. If you're single out there, hey, we're all single.
What have you taken?
I don't know. I just had some fish and chips. There's a lot of vinegar in them.
I don't think vinegar. What you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm just taking some vinegar. Vinegar, I'm high on vinegar.
I used to be addicted to salt and vinegar crisps.
Oh, I'm addicted to cheese and onion at the moment. It's my favourite.
You do like a bit of cheese and onion.
I do love my cheese and onion crisps.
There was actually a time in my life. This is what's funny about me and Danny, is that we've only really recently come into each other's lives.
Yeah.
But there are very similar factors about us that we've only kind of begun to discover over the course of the past month.
Yeah.
And one of those things in particular is food.
Yes. I'm a notorious fussy eater. I am the most picky person about what I eat. If it's not meat, basically if it's not protein or carbs, meat, bread, I don't really like it. And actually, if you've watched season 1 of the vlogs, you'll know I don't like vegetables. And I'm just basically not got the most healthy diet in the world.
Which is relatable, because I'm 5 years old, no, I'm 4 years older than you, aren't I?
I'm 19, you're 20...
I'm 24.
24.
When's your birthday?
August.
You learn something new every day. So I am pretty much...
You wish me happy birthday last year!
I am 5 years older than Danny.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy, because I feel like I have the mental capacity.
I feel like we're both on the same mental level.
Yeah, we are on a similar
Yeah.
mental. You're a little bit older for your age.
Yeah.
I'm probably a little bit younger.
We meet in the middle. We're both actually about 22.
We average out at 22. 21 and a half.
Yeah.
So where I'm going with this is that when I was like, I swear to God this is true, when I was 14, you can ask my mum, I was the worst fussy eater. Like that. To the point where I would go out to restaurants and I wouldn't eat any Chinese food. I wouldn't go to the Indian because for some reason I just couldn't stand Indian, the smell of the food. I don't know what it was. Flash forward 10 years, I moved to America and I discovered a lot of amazing American foods, such as burgers.
Burgers are great.
No, but in all seriousness, I was kind of pushed out of my comfort zone, and was just thrown into this new world with mac and cheese and all these other crazy foods that I probably never really would eat.
Yeah.
And that relates to pizza toppings too. And now I pretty much eat anything. I'll eat anything except a Brussels sprout, a baked bean.
I've never had a Brussels sprout.
You
don't
like
like baked beans? I love baked beans, yeah. You don't like baked beans?
I don't like baked beans.
But the perfect breakfast is beans on toast.
Oh, I never see that.
Yeah, it is.
I swear to God, if someone has baked beans, if the one time someone put a baked bean in my mouth, like a spoonful, and it was just, I remember it being the most horrific moment of my life. And that's not over dramatic.
Wow. Baked beans were the most horrific moment of your life.
I swear to God, if you put me in the jungle, I would eat anything except baked beans.
You wouldn't survive in the jungle because of spiders.
Well, as long as I avoid the spiders, I might survive. But
yeah.
If I didn't count a spider, you'd see me wimp out like a little girl.
If you remember in the shark, when we went diving with the sharks and there's that tarantula tank, you just got in there and you just like,
No. There's a film, and it's called Arachnophobia. It's starring Jeff Daniels. It's made in like '92, but it's an incredible film. And I was indoctrinated into being forced to watch this film from my brothers James, Nick, and they would basically just feeding me a bunch of lies and telling me that there's killer spiders in the garden, and that if I go outside and I get bitten by this thing, I'm gonna end up like the guy in the movie. The same respect they would say Armageddon, that film with Bruce Willis about the asteroid heading towards Earth. They'd drop me off at school and tell me that the asteroid's coming and that I've got 4 days to live. And basically, it had a really big effect on me. To the point where I'm still petrified of spiders. And you're scared of spiders too.
I'm terrified of spiders, but I'm not as terrified as you. But I still hate them.
Yeah. So there's a lot of similarities between Chris and Danny.
Yeah.
Which we've only really recently discovered. But all I can say, Danny, that there is hope. There is a silver lining for you in food, because
if you'd have asked me 3 years ago what my diet was, it would have been a lot worse than that. Like
exactly. So you're making
progress. Yeah. It was in 2014. I went to stay with a friend, and my friend's mum basically was like, right, we're throwing your old diet out the window. I'm going to give you something new to try. And this, like October 2014. In 1 week, I had a jacket potato. I'd never had a jacket potato before. I had curry, which I instantly fell in love with and is now my favourite food. And what else did I have? Spaghetti bolognese. I never used to have that, but it's now that's also my favourite food.
Yeah. You specifically?
Yeah, I know. Make spag bowl.
And we'll make sure we document that, so you can see just how Danny likes his spag bowl, the northern way. Where were we going with this?
I don't know, we just thought we'd put the camera on and talk to it.
Oh, this one.
Other YouTubers get away with it, so why can't we? Give us your YouTube money. We'll buy a house in central London and a pug.
We'll buy a dog that actually wants to hang out with us and be in our vlogs. This is where we're going with it. This month is an important month. Obviously, Danny's here indefinitely. Like I said, 1 way ticket for Danny. So he can stay as long or as little as he wants. He could leave tonight if he wanted to, if he's had enough. But basically, this whole month I've dedicated towards, obviously, vlogging, but I've got to start rehearsals for the Identity Tour. So my band are coming down. I've got Rob Hum playing in the band. I've got Matt Casare shredding drums in the band. And I've got my buddy Mitch playing keyboards and doing some awesome other crazy stuff. So ultimately, this is my studio and this is where I rehearse. So we've got to transform it from being a gaming pad / vlog pad into a live studio with space for everybody to jam, including setting up amps, restringing guitars, and giving it a little spit shine, so to speak.
Spit and polish.
Yes. So we thought we'll time lapse that for you.
There we go.
We got the focus.
As always, it takes us a week to focus the camera.
We're getting better.
Yeah. Right, it's done, the cleaning. It took us 45 minutes.
And I feel like a brand new person in here. It feels like a brand new vibe, doesn't it?
It is completely fresh in here.
I feel like I'm not breathing in dirt that's been on the floor for months.
It's had a very much needed spring clean.
We're going for that minimalistic approach. You know, we want less clutter, and more clearance, more vibes, a lot more space, less stress, and it just helps us love life.
And we got a much well-earned cup of tea.
Cheers.
Cheers, it is. It's a good cup of tea as well.
Whew. You put an extra sugar in this, didn't you?
I put 1.5.
Hey, I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Nice. How do you tell? How can you pick that up?
Because it just tastes like sugar. Right, should we give him a little tour? We found some amazing things. I found, oh, there's 2 more over there. I found 10 plex. 10 severed pecs scattered across the floor. I found 10 guitar picks.
Nice. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Black and pink.
You can never be sure. You can never have too many picks.
No.
Because whenever, you know what it's like.
You've got an endless supply of picks. You're the only person I know who just endless supply of guitar picks.
Well, I've got James to thank for that because my dad manufactured like 20,000 guitar picks for Busted and Son of Dog, and I basically just go down the warehouse and just steal all of them. So I never have to worry about picks again. If you need picks, guitar picks, or normal picks, like pictures, you know where to come. Well, we got both. We can give you both.
Right, let's have a bit of a tour of this place now. It's all set up.
Hey!
And tidy. So,
you know what's a little bit heartbreaking?
what is a little bit heartbreaking?
Let me just plug this in for a second, just to complete the vibes.
Okay. Hey.
Okay. So ignore this desk because this desk is a little bit cluttered still. In fact, I'm going to clean this area up a little bit because I've got OCD. But check it out. My lava lamp is broken, so I need to replace the bulb in that. We've got a stress-free ping pong machine. Ping pong? Ping pong machine. Which we still need to get fixed. The problem is that it's from Denmark and it was made in 1980. So the problem is, no electricians really understand the language or what's going on underneath the hood. So the quest continues. It is badass though.
Well,
I can't wait until it works. We got the zebra. We got Billy the goat. Shout out Gabe Daughtry for printing this off for me. If you know Mighty Ducks, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The Buddha is chilling.
what else have we got?
We got space.
So, on the wall is the Michael Jackson, is that the Dangerous album cover?
That is the Dangerous album cover. And it's looking sick.
And it just looks like there's way more space in here.
It does. We've got the guitars chilling. I've got my bass over here. I'm going to be restringing these over the next couple of days. If you guys want to see some of that action, I'll probably post it on Snapchat. We've got the bass, Thunderbird bass.
The bass with the bra.
The bass with the bra. Do not ask me whose bra this is. I just found it in here one day. This I got given on the Funfair tour, and I'm so stoked about it because I love lights and I love vibes, and this is the best thing that anyone's ever really made me. I think I've had a lot of awesome gifts, but this is this and that are both gifts.
Yeah. Oh, we still got the GoPro recording.
The GoPro's still going.
Still going. It's still GoProing.
I've also got my trusty scooter here, and this is.
Do you want to give us a demonstration?
Yes. Now, true story. Everyone knows about me stacking this, but you can just cruise around airports. You know what I mean? You can get some stuff going. You can be like, woo! You know what I mean?
That's the light that we use to light. That's the light we use to light up the vlogs when we're sat on that sofa.
Yes.
We have a light just to keep us.
These YouTubers, and they all have these expensive lights. These lights came from my fish tank. So not only are we vloggers, but we are utilizing everything we have at our disposal to make the vlogs look as pleasing.
Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Zoella.
Yeah, Zoella.
And
Yeah, Zoella.
the typical, we haven't got our usual normal standard.
This is the Live Lovers symbol. If you don't know what this symbol means, it means loving something.
Everyone knows what a heart is. I always thought it was the Loserville logo, but never mind.
It's a Loserville logo that we have turned into the Chapel of Love.
Yeah, it does look like a brothel in the red light district in here. But that adds to it. That really adds to it.
I mean, when you spend every day in an area, you need to make it your own, don't you?
Yeah.
And we've also got, this is the new edition. And this is what I'm really excited about. Let me plug it in. Here we go. And we got this from our very good friend, Charlie Lawler. So we can put it here, we can put it on here.
Yep. And if you look up.
If I kill these lights a second.
Yeah. Kill the TV as well.
Awesome. See now, this is what we're talking about. This is what you call vibes.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to spend every single hour of every day in here?
You could lose yourself in this place.
We often frequently do.
Yeah. Vibes for days. So there it is, guys. If you're feeling a little bit stressed out and you feel like you haven't got anything to do with your day, a little rearranging.
Yeah, just tidy up a bit. You'll feel way better.
We feel amazing right now, don't we?
Yeah.
We've had a cup of tea. I've had extra half sugar, so I'm feeling a little bit more perked.
Here's half a sugar, it won't do any harm. And that concludes the tour of the LAIR, which I hate saying on camera because I can't say it.
Danny can't say LAIR. Say it again, Danny.
The LAIR.
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 The LAIR.
Do you know what's actually really funny? I was a radio presenter when Busted released Air Guitar, and everybody used to request it on my show because they knew I couldn't say So I'd be like,
We got guitar.
Whoa.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Our work here is done.
Yeah.
Boom.